Oh, sorry, Justin. I didn't mean to scare you. Hopefully, I'm forgiven. No, I'm unforgiven. Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 20, season 2 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me as
You know
always
how
is
stupid that was.
Jmack Gaming.
Right? You idiot. Ugh, I'm so sick of you, brother. Yeah, we're here. We're here at Unforgiven, everybody. Unforgiven. I got mistaken last episode where I said Unforgiven was show of the year. It was Judgment Day. Unforgiven 1998 was the show of the year. So this.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Yes, I felt like I needed to. We're here. We're here at I didn't pick my arena. Oh no. Oh no. We're at shit, Chad, where are we going? The HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York. Let's go. Big boy.
Home of the Bills.
Let's run this show here. We are Unforgiven. Chad, close your eyes for a second, buddy. Close them. Close them, Chad.
Closed.
Close them.
Closed.
Keep them closed.
They're closed.
Keep them closed.
They're closed.
All right. Well, you missed the our pre-show match of the night to start off. The Rat Boys defeated the Quebecers, and it got a 68.
Nice. Why couldn't I see it?
I was taking a picture of the card so I could scroll through it.
Oh, okay.
So I can talk about the angles and shit beforehand.
Got it. Who
I
got the pin?
Chad beat PCO.
Hell yeah.
Chad beat PCO, I guess. I don't know. Chad's pre-show match: Lenny Lane and Dennis Butler. What a match! A 52. Lenny Lane's on a roll. Thanks for your input there, Chad.
On a roll. Lenny's on a roll.
Kurt Angle's back and
Lenny's on a roll.
hey, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Kurt Angle and Tajiri don't have chemistry. Kurt Angle's return match on the pre-show here gets a 72. Disappointing performance from Kurt Angle, but if you don't have chemistry, that really hurts a lot. And then our opening, our main event of the pre-show was a match that got bumped down to the pre-show. It is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It's Firehouse. It's the Shining Stars. Chad, who do you got?
Firehouse.
You think Firehouse? You are correct. They defeat Carlito and Epico. I booked the wrong fucking Shining Star. It was supposed to be Primo. Oh, it does not matter. As Epico got a 61. Jesus, he can go. Yeah, Firehouse, 83 from Sultan, 77 for Joey Matthews. They continue their dominant run here as Raw Tag Team Champions. Defense number 5.
Oh, yeah.
We are here at Unforgiven. Michael Cole and Jim Ross welcome the millions and millions watching at home and the 19,000 strong here in Buffalo, New York at the HSBC Arena, home of the Buffalo Sabres. Chad, we have a banger of a card, main evented by Eddie Guerrero and Triple H in a 60-minute Iron Man match. That's going to be insane. I'll get your predictions on that later. But we start off with a number 1 contender match from SmackDown side of the show. It's The Undertaker. It's El Hijo del Santo. Chad, who wins and walks out number 1 contender for the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship? Make your prediction.
I'm going to say The Undertaker.
You think The Undertaker?
I say The Undertaker.
Well, they have a back and forth match. These guys, look, they had a clinic, 100-rated match last time they fought. El Hijo del Santo went for the La de la Caraballo. But Taker reverses it, hits him with the last ride, picks him up, tombstone pile drives him, and in a 98, Taker wins and is now your new number 1 contender for the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion. Absolute huge opening match to start. Yeah, it was huge. It was huge. And Taker gets on his bike and he drives down the entrance ramp. And he's driving. He's about to get there, and he gets pounced. He gets. Remember how Adam Cole was running down and Keith Lee just pounced him through the fucking.
Yeah.
Well, this time Taker gets Adam Cole pounced off his bike by Paul White.
Oh man.
The man who got suspended because he wanted the world title. And now he's getting passed over again, and he's not happy about it. And he takes his anger out on The Undertaker. We move on. It's a tag team match with, revenge on their mind. It's Stone Cold and Kane taking on Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. And Chad, who do you got in this match? Kane and Austin came back last week after getting put in the hospital by Lesnar and Orton. Who wins?
Brock and Orton.
And in a 93, Brock Lesnar pins Kane with an overhead belly-to-belly. Orton slowly getting there, but Lesnar's already getting 74s. He's ready, brother. He is ready. Lesnar and Orton, they get the job done once again. They may have been sent to the back on their heels last week on Raw, but tonight they get the job done and they beat Austin and Kane. Oh, I should have asked you. It's King Ikea Major Stash. King Ikea wins with a flying headbutt, Chad.
That would have been my pick.
Yeah?
So far, I'm undefeated in pay-per-view picks.
Yeah, of course. We move on. It's Mark Henry making his way down to the ring. He's taking on the big in Japan, big beefy Scott Norton. Who wins, Chad?
Mark Henry.
Yeah, I don't want to fight. I'm still mad about Scott Norton in this. This match ended when Scott Norton got beat up so badly the referee had to stop it. Mark Henry kills Scott Norton. So a big win for Mark Henry right there. We move on, Chad. It is the United States Championship. It's Kid Cash, PJ Black. Chad, make your predictions right here.
You said it's Rock Stasiak?
No, I said Kid Cash, PJ Black. I don't know where the fuck you... What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Are you paying attention?
I heard that. No, sorry.
No,
My
you're not.
That's being really weird. It's like choppy for me currently.
Oh.
No.
Piss pouring in it over there.
I'm gonna go PJ Black.
Well,
I'm gonna say PJ Black.
Chad, in a banger of a match right here, Kid Cash hits the dead level and retains his belt. But during the match, we had Stephanie run down to the ring after being told by PJ Black to stay in the back. He's got this by himself, and she accidentally hits PJ Black. Costs him the United States Championship here tonight. Kid Cash.
Oh man,
retains the belt.
The first one I've gotten wrong.
Well, we'll chalk it up to you. Your internet being choppy, and you didn't know which one it was gonna be, and then they argue. And PJ Black, he super kicks Stephanie McMahon.
Oh my god! Wow.
That dastardly bastard, PJ Black. Super kicks.
That dastard bastard.
A dastard bastard. Chad, we got a SmackDown tag team belt match. I don't think I need to ask you your prediction on this one. I'm assuming you're gonna go Bryan Danielson, Shawn Michaels.
Who are participating again? Just to remind me, refresh my memory.
How do you not remember?
Shawn and Daniel Bryan taking on.
Let's see if you know my card like I know yours.
It's Shawn and Daniel Bryan taking on Mama Duke and Amazing Red.
And their tag team is
ICP. And Lenny Poffo and the Johnny Swinger.
No. Well, they take on the Road Rage, TNT and ICP.
Oh yeah, Road Rage. Yeah, duh.
Fuck off.
I go with DX. Or sorry, I go with Daniel Bryan and Shawn Michaels.
The American Dragons pull out the win. Yeah. Fuck you, first off. And Roadkill's second best in-ring performance out of anyone. Gets a 69 for Roadkill. Steve Wright also got a 56, so he's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
Well, Chad, let's see. You heard it earlier. It's Stasiak and it's Rock. King of the Ring title match on the line. Rock wanted it earlier than SummerSlam. He's going to get it tonight. Who wins?
Oh, it's got to be Stasiak.
Well, in a 99, The Rock
What?
pins Stasiak
Oh my god!
after Future Shock's music hits and distracts Stasiak, and Rock takes advantage and hits the rock bottom
Oh my god!
and wins the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. Did you forgot?
I forgot what?
These guys still want Sean Stasiak.
Oh.
And Lesnar hits 3 F5s on Stasiak. And Tyson hits the ring. He says, Stasiak. Stasiak, buddy. All we wanted was you. And he hits him with a KO punch. And and security and police officers hit the ring. To separate these two, or these three. Stasiak might be dead. He took 3 F5s, laying on the ground, and then Stasiak punched him in the mouth while he was on the ground. Rock, your new world champion. Stasiak, beaten to a pulp by Tyson and Lesnar. We move on. It is the Cruiserweight Championship match, Chad. Can you name all 7 guys in this?
Tyson Duh, Ultimo Dragon, Dragon Kid, Mystico, Trent Acid.
That's 5.
No.
Caprice.
Okay, a Gama and Caprice Coleman.
You got 6. The last one was Great Sasuke, Chad. It gets an 83.
Yes.
Mystico retains his belt when he pins Dragon Kid with a La Mystica. Big match. Mystico 88, by the way. Holy Ginobili. Time to drop the belt and fight Taka Michinoku and The Rock. All right, Chad. Your main event.
Yes, Triple H versus Eddie Guerrero.
60-minute time limit match. Iron Man. Who's going to walk out champion, Chad?
I gotta go with the game, Triple H.
Can you make a prediction on the pinfalls?
5-1.
5. Holy shit. A 99. Triple H retains his belt. 4 falls to 2. Triple H makes defense number 2 of the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. We don't get 100, but a few 99s and 98s. Pretty damn good for these guys. And Triple H celebrates in the middle of the ring to end Unforgiven, a 96. Chad, can you beat that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Not even a question.
Chad, how do you feel about Unforgiven?
Man, a good show. A good show, Justin. A good show.
Those are your thoughts? A good show? That's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll go fuck myself. We'll see you guys for Bash of the Beach.
Ooh, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 21, season 2.
Still 20, Chad. Come on.
Oh, it's still 20.
This is the 4th time we've done this. Get it back into the game. It's like
we're here at Bash at the Beach, Justin.
You really, sometimes, man. Sometimes.
We're at the Long Beach Arena. We're at a beach, and it's Bash at the Beach.
That is true. We are at Bash at the Beach, Chad.
Yes, the biggest party of the summer.
Let's just get into it.
We've got a pre-show match, a decent pre-show match. Low D defeats Rick Rude with an aerial brainbuster.
That he does, Chad. That he does. What a match!
Yep, this got moved to the pre-show because we were running out of time.
Yes. What a match!
What a match! Speaking of cards that got moved to the pre-show, we also have Salmon versus Minoru Suzuki, and in a decent match with the crowd were into it. Minoru Suzuki defeated Salmon by submission and defends the Hardcore Championship. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sandman off his game. He gets brought in and pulls out a 40. Are you happy to bring that back?
That beat was on the pre-show.
Yeah. Let's get into our last pre-show match of the night.
Kip pre-show match that Justin made. Kip James versus Kurt Hennig.
Takes on Kurt Hennig, and Kip James wins. Pile driver. Let's move into the show.
That is not the last of the pre-show. We've got the pre-show main event. We've got the pre-show main event, which is Bubba Ray Dudley defending his television championship against Shane Douglas.
How did I forget?
At an 80.
What an idiot. What a dumb I am.
That's okay, Justin. I forgive you. We start the show off with our pay-per-view panel. They're all talking about the hype. They're all talking about the matches, and they all give their predictions, Justin. Off to a good start with a 68.
What are their predictions?
Dusty Rhodes predicts that RVD wins the world title. Mean Gene Okerlund is predicting the Hearts win the tag titles. Heyman says, it does't matter because Minoru Suzuki retained the Hardcore Championship at the pre-show. I'm surprised these people haven't left yet now, to be honest. Tony Schiavone, every time Tony Schiavone begins to open his mouth, he gets cut off by everybody else. Mick Foley, he says, listen, as the only active wrestler on this panel, there are a lot of hard-hitting wrestlers, and there are a lot of matches I'm looking forward to. But mark my words, Raven, Chris Kanyon, that's going to be the sleeper match of the night, and I think Chris Kanyon pulls it off the win. And Tammy Sitch just hypes up the mixed tag. Hulk Hogan, China, taking on Nicole Bass, and a new signing. We're going to find out who it is. And that new signing and Nicole Bass are going to wipe the floor with Hulk Hogan and China.
All right. We open the show off with this tag team match.
Yes, a tag team match. The winner of this match faces the loser of this match in the main event if it is Ray or RVD. If Steiner and Nash win, then nothing happens. And in an exceptional match, Rey Mysterio and RVD defeat Kevin Nash and Steiner when RVD pinned Scott Steiner with a frog splash, which means, Justin, at the main event at Bash at the Beach, it's going to be the Universal Champion Scott Steiner defending against Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, damn. RVD just pinned him too, so he's got the momentum to carry him forward.
And we start off. These two teams, they were not fighting for the tag title, so they decided to face each other. A bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Best of the Best defeat Too Cool when Jericho submitted Scotty 2 Hotty with a lion tamer.
All right. That's a decent little match right there. 84 had Scotty being the worst one in the ring is kind of interesting.
It's good.
It's interesting. Grandmaster Sexy is not better than Scotty 2 Hotty.
He's getting over. He's developing. After that match, Jericho and Ahmed, they grab some umbrella drinks. They put on their Hawaiian print shirts, and they go to the crowd, and they start hanging out, watching the crowd with the fans.
Oh, they're just front row? They're just hanging out?
Yeah, this is front row, just hanging out. Ooh. We got our Cruiserweight Championship match, Justin, and a good match. Christopher Daniels defeats AJ Styles in 1501 with the last rites, and Christopher Daniels wins the Cruiserweight title. Justin, the longest reign of all time for a Cruiserweight champion comes to an end.
It's
AJ
over.
Styles loses to Christopher Daniels.
He had a good run, though, Chad. He had a banger of a run.
Another gold belt comes to the Syndicate.
Oh, boy.
After the match, he celebrates with his newly won championship.
We move forward.
We've got a triple threat match, and in a bout that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Dean Malenko defeated Alex Wright and Steven Regal when Dean Malenko submitted Alex Wright with a Texas Cloverleaf, Justin.
Yes, that indeed, Chad. It was a pretty good match right there.
Indeed.
87.
Oh, yeah, great match.
Steven Regal, not as good as we thought he would be.
Not as good, but that's okay. Dean Malenko celebrates in the win in the ring after.
All right, we move forward here. It's RVD.
Rob Van Dam cutting a promo. He says, listen, all right, I'm wrestling again tonight. Me and Scott Steiner. Syndicate versus Limitless. And listen, I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all. I'm taking that Universal Championship from Scott Steiner. I'm going to walk out the whole effing show, and I'm going to take that belt because Steiner, you continue to do nothing but overlook people. I'm sick of it. And tonight, you won't be able to overlook me anymore. I'm putting all of wrestling on notice. I'm walking out Universal Champion tonight.
One of a kind. Hey.
One of a kind.
Hey. One of a kind. Can he do it? Can he do it? Dusty Rhodes says he can. We'll have to find out later tonight. But oh God, here we. Oh, Ken Shamrock.
Yes, baby! That is our mixed tag team. Hulk Hogan and Chyna show up. Nicole Bass shows up, and then Sylvester Stallone and Tammy Sytch, they introduce the newest signee, and it's Ken Shamrock. And in a bout with good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Nicole Bass and then Ken Shamrock defeat Hulk Hogan and Chyna when Ken Shamrock pinned Hulk Hogan with a belly-to-belly suplex following Sylvester Stallone. He's on crutches the whole time, but he runs without his crutches and bashes Hulk Hogan over the head with the crutches, which then sets up the belly-to-belly suplex. Justin, Nicole Bass and Ken Shamrock, they win. Shamrock is here.
That son of a bitch, Ken Shamrock. I mean, Nicole Bass, a 41 is not what you want to see right there, but... probably better than...
After the match,
oh, God.
They all celebrate.
What a stable. What's their name, Chad?
I don't know if this is a stable.
They just celebrated.
Yeah, they a job well done.
What are you talking about? Oh, Lord.
All right, yes, we have the bikini
Lord.
contest between Trish Stratus, Stacy Keibler, and Sharmell. Scott Hall, Syxx, and Stardust are the judges. It's a great segment. Right? These women are beautiful, and these three judges, they're having a blast judging. The crowd's into it, and it gets ruined when Sensei Savage shows up.
What do you
He's got
mean
his
ruined?
global championship. He says, "You know something? These people didn't come here to watch a bikini contest. These people came here to watch wrestling, and it just so happens that the Macho Man, the greatest wrestler of all time, Sensei Savage, is not booked tonight, and I've got my global championship. Ladies, if you want to take this back to my place after my hotel is down the street, but in the meantime, I think it's time that I defend my global championship. So which one of you bastards wants to wrestle the Macho Man?" And Scott Hall stands up, and he throws his toothpick at Randy Savage, and he says, "I'll wrestle you. Global championship, let's go." And we got Scott Hall versus Sensei Savage, Justin, for the global title.
There we do. Here we go. Oh, no.
And
oh,
in a
no.
bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Scott Hall defeats Sensei Savage with the Razor's Edge and wins the WCW global title, brother.
Yeah, good for Scott Hall. Unfortunately, no chemistry here, and that bogged down the match. Just a rough showing for these two.
That is unfortunate. But, Justin, what's next for Randy Savage?
I don't know. This is very un-Randy Savage-like.
Yeah, I mean, he lost the global championship. Man, maybe I wonder how many laps he's gonna make. Jamie Noble and Shannon Moore.
Poor Jamie Noble and Shannon Moore.
Poor Jamie Noble and Shannon Moore.
They're gonna be doing sprints for the next month.
They're gonna be doing push-ups until they're dead. And our match so far, they were right. At 97, this is match of the night so far. In an exceptional match, Raven defeats Chris Kanyon in 1740 by pinfall with a pile driver. Justin, following an interference from the Monster Abyss, Raven makes defense number 2 of the United States heavyweight title. Yeah.
What do you mean Abyss?
Abyss.
What the okay.
After the match, Raven and Abyss, they're beating down Chris Kanyon, and Mike Awesome runs in. He's like, "What are you guys doing? What are you doing?" And Abyss he's up in a blind rage. He does not pay attention to Mike Awesome at all, and he just like black hole slams Mike Awesome. And Abyss and Raven stand tall over Chris Kanyon and Mike Awesome.
Wow. Abyss is here, Chad. Well, Abyss has been here, but
he's his first proper story, it looks like. We've got Taz versus Goldberg in a superb match. Goldberg defeated Taz with the spear.
Say Goldberg
would not do the JOB here, so unfortunately Taz had to.
Wow. Taz, you stink. Oh my God! Sting and Diamond Dallas Page win the belts!
Oh, Justin, hell yeah! Oh, even more belts coming to the Syndicate! Look at this! And about that superb wrestling and great heat, Sting and Diamond Dallas Page defeat the Hardy Boys. Brett and Owen, the order of elimination were the Hardy Boys. And then Brett and Owen, Sting and Diamond Dallas Page, Justin, they win the tag team titles.
Wow. Chad, you put this on random. You let the game decide who would win this match, and the game decided
the game chose violence.
We're tired of watching Sting lose. Here's the belts back, brother. They dropped the belts just to get them back. You suck. I think our main event's next, Chad.
I think so.
Ooh.
And our main event, Rob Van Dam versus Scott Steiner. In an exceptional match, Scott Steiner defeats Rob Van Dam by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage. Scott Steiner makes defense number 5 of the WCW Universal title.
RVD pulls out 100, but like I said before we went live, there's just not the psych there, Chad. The
syndicate
have like every title.
Retained the world title, and they gained the tag team and cruiserweight titles.
Yeah, that is true. Also,
Steiner.
Chemistry.
Yeah, what's up?
They have great chemistry.
Great chemistry. Steiner is celebrating. Steiner is celebrating in the ring, and then all of a sudden, Chef Psychosis and Juventude's music hits. The entire crowd erupts. They're losing it. They're back. Steiner, he's freaking out. He's like, "Get the masks! Get the masks!" And Steiner's holding the masks. He's holding his championship. Syndicate's all ready to go. And then all you see is Chef Psychosis and Juventude. And they look at each other, and they storm the ring, Justin. And there's a big fight. There's fighting everywhere. Punches and kicks are being thrown. Chef Psychosis and Juventude, they're armed with steel chairs. They're just listen. The Syndicate's all wrestled the match. It's just too much. They eventually all leave the ring, but Steiner is too late. Chef and Juventude, they get Steiner, and they both attack him and lay him out. And Juventude and Psychosis stand tall over Scott Steiner. And Chef Psychosis grabs a microphone. He looks at Steiner and he says, "We're back. And I want my mask back. And I want my belt back."
Let's go. Let's go. And 92. Oh.
And a 92.
Unfortunately, like I said, Unforgiven once again outperforms WCW. What can I say, Chad? You just can't beat the good guys.
Chef and Hoovy are back.
Chef and Hoovy. I can't believe I didn't mean to spoil that.
Oh, that's okay.
I was hoping you would cut the promo and then like hype it up into me leading into that, but I forgot that Eva was even there. Oh well, Chad. That was an unbelievable show. Unfortunately, just can't. Not even a 98 here. A couple 97s, but.
And Sting and Diamond Dallas Page. They're the tag team champions.
Still, that 100 is elusive. Still can't find it, Chad.
We'll get there.
Maybe next month you can find it at. Is it still going to be barely legal?
Barely legal, brother.
All right, we'll see you guys for the aftermath of Bash at the Beach and Unforgiven. We're on the road to SummerSlam.